right? So today is like a result oriented. Now you'll get we'll get more happiness when we get successful in this particular component rather than all the three components, because we had worked a lot, almost 6 to 7 classes we have worked on the configuration, like user provisioning, auto provisioning, and then MSMP workflow. So we have created two paths, new user path and then delete user path, which has three stages: manager stage, role owner stage, and security stage. Okay, so here I need three important people. Like I need a manager. So let me name it as bench manager, who will be the approver in the stage one. Role owner 1 and role owner 2, stage 2, and security user 1. So we have to create, we have to ensure these IDs are existing in the system, in the GRC system with the relevant access. So what they have to do is they need to log in into GRC, approve the request, check the status of the request. So that particular access has to be there for each and every user. So these are the people now I need to create: manager, role owner, and security. Have to exist in GRC system with relevant access to approve the requests in their respective stages. Okay. First I need to check what role owner. I think we have already defined role owner for multiple roles in our system. So let me go and check in that role section. What is the role owner data we have filled for roles? So if the role owner is already existing, no need to create him. Oh, I forgot. Somebody has modified the settings, I guess. Right. We don't have any roles here. Yeah. Yeah. We need to do the setup again because I forgot. Last time when we saw that connector was not also not existing, somebody has changed it. Okay. Let me check some settings now. Connector configuration settings. It is not there. I will do it. It takes 10 to 20 minutes maximum. This is connector step number 2, configuration. Now step number 3, integration scenarios. Four types of integration scenarios. Done with the third step. Fourth step. Fifth step. Yeah, done with the 5 steps. So we'll initiate the sync job, and we need at least one role in the BRM. Now let's go to I need at least one role, so that that role has to be selected during the access form submission. I don't have roles also. So this role I will import, end user role. I'll do it as a single role. We need to check the methodology first. What methodology is preferred? We don't even have the default one also. So we don't have even the steps are defined here already. So first we need to define the steps. So if you enable the BC sets, they would come by default. The BC sets are not enabled. And required only these two, I'll take only these two.
Sridhar, one question.
Yeah.
So this kind of new implementation, the configuration things, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like so for the well experienced guy, it can be done within a week's time for all the configuration, kind of, right?
If you have all the data ready, means because we
Yeah,
generally,
probably. I mean,
yeah, if you have any data,
I'm
like
not.
I mean to say, like approvers, like example, the role owner, if they did not decide who is the role owner, and if the role is not ready, so then we
Yeah,
have,
yeah. Those part is ready. Those part is fine. Like at
yes,
least you can choose one sample for an example, one guy for the role owner, one guy for the BPL kind of thing.
correct.
That is fine.
Hmm.
For the configuration perspective, I'm talking about the configuration perspective,
Yes, yes,
the system perspective. I'm talking.
yeah,
It can be done within a week's time. Even workflow, including workflow, I'm talking about. It is
Ex
possible, right?
yeah, possible. You can do it.
Yeah. Because for us, actually, the vendor given 5 months time for the migration.
Hmm.
Okay, so
Okay.
5 months time they asked for it, and then we
Exactly. The
rejected them, and then we are doing it as.
more delay would be generally in the process side only, actually.
Hmm. So we are doing it in ourselves now, without giving to vendor.
Mm-hmm.
After configuration, the testing part also would be
Yeah, that will
Testing
take
takes
some time.
time, yeah, because we have to check all scenarios.
Correct, correct. Yeah.
if some scenario is not satisfied. Again, we need to
Mm.
change some settings and we need to provide as per client requirement.
5 months time they asked for us, and then 7 resources with 100% I mean, time utilization of each resource.
Yeah, it is
That is
spread.
what the estimation.
Okay.
But now we are doing only 2 guys
Hmm.
within inside employees only, not. Uh, I mean, we have not given to vendor.
Okay. This we have to create. role name. Checking the roles for conditions, like the role should be visible for the user. What are the two conditions? To make the role visible for the user, what are the two conditions? Role status should be production, and under here role exists should be yes. It should be, it is in the defined role phase. Now it is complete. It's complete. Now let us define the as per the data required. I need 3 people basically: bench manager, role owner 1, and then security user 1. So this I have to create within GRC system. All the approvers will exist within GRC system. I am saving the password so that I have to log in as a manager to check if the request has come to his inbox or not. And the roles which you should assign are: the NWBC role is mandatory, and access approver role is mandatory. Access approver, requester, base, display, end user, NWBC. And then role owner 1. Same roles similar to manager, one extra role has to be assigned, role management role. Access approver, access requested, base role, end user, NWBC, and then role management, role owner. Bench security. This user security user will have access request admin role. And just check if all the profiles have been generated for these roles. SUPC is the transaction. One role is there, management owner. PFUD, just ensuring that user comparison is done for all the roles. Now data is ready. So once the data is ready, users are ready, you need to go and tell to system, GRC system, who is who. The ID is only created. Now we need to inform to GRC system who is who. So that we can define under setup access control owners. Access control owners. So define role owner and then security here. Manager is not required because manager we directly fill in the form. System will pick up from there. But for role owner here it is mandatory. And then in the role also we have to go and define one. And similarly security. Security lead. So one is security, one is role owner created. Next step is for the role you need to go and create. Define who is the approver. Okay, right now. So let's now submit the access form. And before, just to check whether all user provisioning settings are available or not. I hope they are available because that is the latest one we have done. Especially the number range has to be defined, otherwise submit request will not get submitted. And everything is gone, I guess. Request types is also mandatory one. Now you cannot see all of the request types because the BC sets are not enabled regarding all of them. I think we need to customize the access form as well. Yeah.
Sridhar, one session we need for the NWBC customization.
Yeah.
LP custom, some
Yes.
transaction code you mentioned, right?
Yeah, we'll see that. So I think we have to do in the next session only the testing part, because all the configuration has to be repeated now. All the configuration has been lost, whatever we have done. End user personalization. Provisioning settings is mandatory. Okay. Now let's see. Oh, MSMP workflow we forgot. Gone. All the configuration has been gone. Okay. Right then. We'll do one thing. Anybody can. I think Manjula, you have the same system access, right?
Sridhar, it recently got expired. I mean, 1 month is done for me already.
Oh, okay. Fine then. So we have to do this configuration again from the beginning, MSMP configuration. All it is lost. Oh.
Okay.
So will you again, will you again see that configuration, or again should I do it and we'll start directly the testing part? All of
No, we want to see Sridhar actually today. Can you, if possible, you can show that's the opportunity for us.
Yes, Sridhar, better because it will be a revision for us again.
See what happened. I mean, I have one question here. So I created this workflow, right? So here it is showing the rule description. I mean, so rule ID is something different, not GRC AR initiator. Maybe the custom one.
Okay.
It got fixed due to the import 5.3 data, which I'm not able to change it in the next stage. Maintain rules. In there, I cannot able to change it. And when I do the generation of versions, it was showing something like. There are so many other rules and there are errors from other rules also, something like that. Basically it should not be like that, right? Maybe there may be many path, right? But whatever path we are doing, we are selecting that one only, the version need to be generated, correct?
Correct. Only that workflow has to be generated.
Right. But there are many paths it was showing in the maintained paths actually. Maybe somebody created the custom one which was imported from 5.3. It was showing the error from that part also. So my data, I mean, what I feel something is messed up like that. So today whole day I was spending for that, but nothing worked out.
Okay.
Finally I came out.
Fine then. No problem. So we'll see it tomorrow then. We'll see the starting from
Okay.
again MSMP full configuration tomorrow,
Okay.
and then
Either one more thing.
yeah.
So I need this access for the system at least maximum maybe 1 week time. So to whom I need to talk to because what happened, so my 10.1 is little different for this MSMP, and another thing is it got little messed up due to this 5.3 import.
Okay.
So what I want to do is this 1 week at least I need to practice couple of things in the whatever I studied based on your videos training.
Okay.
Uh,
Fine. I have the
just I need
I'll,
1 week is fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll share the number of that guy. You can talk to him directly, telling my name.
Sure. Okay. Okay. Otherwise,
I'll
yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
I'll share you in the WhatsApp. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. And also, please send me the document also, the one which you said something is there in the drive, right?
Pardon? Which one?
You mentioned there is one document which may help me for some differentiation in 10.10 or 10.1, something you started today while starting the class, right? So,
That regarding BRF plus.
yeah, correct. That's the one.
Yeah.
I'm just going through your document, the one which you sent already. I think that's the migration one.
Okay.
Um,
Fine then, no problem. So gather up all your issues also tomorrow also. We can discuss again entire workflow tomorrow again.
yeah, that will really help us. Yeah.
Sure then.
Thank you.
Right guys, see you tomorrow.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
I'm sure.